What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ricky. I'm a former metal drummer. Today, we are reacting to Sleep Token Rain. Before we get into the video, please like the video if you do happen to like it. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any content moving forward. Sleep Token, I need to know more. I need to see what other stuff they have in store because, I mean, on this channel, we've done Take Me Back to Eden. And I know a couple of other songs and kind of the large range of styles and genres they kind of like to blend. So I'm curious what they have here for Rain. I'm doing a thing for the first time I have never done, which is I actually have the lyrics for the song here on a separate monitor here. So I'm from what I understand, this is kind of the way, because obviously Sleep Token is anonymous and this song doesn't have a music video to it that I'm aware of. So for you guys, it's basically just going to look like the album cover, but I have the lyrics here. And from what I have researched, this seems to be the way to listen to Sleep Token, because a lot of their kind of like the main reason Sleep Token is what it is their lyrical content. So as a musician, this, hurts my soul because I tend to listen to music first before lyrics, but I have them here as reference. So if you see me looking over here, that's because I'm looking at words. If you see me looking over here, I'm probably contemplating my life because of how good this is going to be. So let's just get right into that contemplation with Sleep Token's Rain in 3, 2, 1.
For so long I've waited, so long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me.
Whew, this one's gonna be a tearjerker, isn't it? Wow. Whew. Okay. I don't even know where to start aside from, man, someone help Vessel. This guy is heartbroken, dude. This one and Take Me Back to Eden are so emotionally forefronted, and I love it because, I mean, if you have the ability to bring that emotion out and portray it so that other people can also feel it, that is exactly what good songwriters do and can accomplish. And this one's gonna be tough. All right.
Smiled at me, and just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing and wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
Oh.
Coming cool cut that I can get down with, up like the moon and out like the hounds. A dangerous disposition, somehow refracted in light, reflected in sound. I'm coiled up like a venomous serpent, tangled in your trance, and I'm certain you have got your hooks in me.
Okay, before we go on, something I've noticed with this one that is slightly different than in previous songs. This song has a lot more words in a short amount of space than in previous songs. Take Me Back to Eden, aside from kind of the hip hoppy part and the middle, spoilers if you haven't heard the song, a lot of the words and phrases were elongated, legato kind of phrases with not as much action in terms of rhythms in between the words. This one is much more short and to the point. It's not staccato, it's not like cutting off the sound, but because there are so many words, like respectively, between like bars, I feel like this one's much more frantic is the wrong word, but I feel like you kind of have to you have to read the lyrics along just to kind of keep up with what's going on, but it's at a pace where it's not totally out of like sync or anything. It just really pushes the tempo of the song with it makes it sound faster than it really is, if that makes sense. Let's go back a little bit.
You've got your hooks in me. I know the way that it goes. You get what you give, you reap what you sow, and I can see you in my fate. And I know I am what I am, the mouth of the wolf, the eyes of the lamb. So darling, will you saturate? Stop the rain, you cast the dust into nothing. I'll wash out the salt from my hair. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and hear that transition. So that last part, I'm not sure if that's the hook, but that was the same exact lyrical content as, was it not? I swear that was like the beginning of the song. Maybe the melodies were the same. But again, they did in Take Me Back to Eden, they have the same melodies and or lyrical content, and then they change up the accompaniment below it so that it sounds in like an entirely different song, even though it's a melody that you've already heard before. So it makes it again, this is like, for me, this is like songwriting. I have to do this when back when I was in a band, I had to advocate for, if you're going to make something sound the same, make something sound different. It can't sound the same every single time, because there's going to be too much repetition, and it's just like, well, I just heard that. Why would I want to hear it again for the third time if you're doing the same chorus over and over and over again? So what Sleep Token does, which is right, like that's exactly it tingles all my senses, because they took the same exact melody, changed up the accompaniment underneath it, and then also his vocal techniques went a little harsher there. The melody is still there. You still have like these soaring highs, but there was a tiny bit more grit and a little bit more direct in terms of his approach, that it complemented the accompaniment so well. There's a transition here into soft, so here we go.
I can hear you say my name, so rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Rain down on me.
And then very nice effect, obviously, with the sound, or the song called Rain, you have the rain effect at the end. This one might be up there with one of my more favorite songs that I've listened to from them. I don't know how to explain it, because obviously in every song they show so much range in genres and feel that I know to a casual listener, it might seem a little weird and odd of the choices that they make. I'm all for it because I love all the different genres of music that they put out there. Like I like the hip hop feels, I love the, you know, ballad feels, and obviously they have the metal portion of it. This one to me seemed a lot more contained in terms of where they were going directionally for genres. And it feel like this was the kind of the pathing and flow between genres was not quite as jarring as it might have been like in The Summoning or in Take Me Back to Eden. Now, obviously in The Summoning, the whole point of the twist is that it's literally that. It's supposed to be a twist. You're not supposed to expect it. But this one felt more natural, I guess would be the word. Like there was a flow that you obviously could follow very quickly and very easily if you wanted to. And obviously the range of emotion of Vessel's voice is it's amazing what he can do vocally. And I have to give props here to the drummer as well. It's I'm pretty sure it's two is the drummer. In other songs, I know that he likes to kind of fill in space with fills that in hindsight you're like, how did that work? How did you make that work? It sounds a little not weird, it's unorthodox in the way that he approaches fills. This one, again, more contained and not quite as broad spectrumed, if that's a word. I mean, obviously, he still has his bits and pieces where I know he loves using fills where he's playing 16th notes, but a lot of his left hand, so a lot of the upbeats are kind of on hi-hats or on little cymbals. But this one, again, seemed more contained and within kind of this realm, and they didn't try to overstep any boundaries of the realm. And I feel like it captured the point of the song perfectly. Obviously, the lyrics here, I was never good in terms of like English. I'm not an English major or anything like that, but obviously these lyrics are very deep. So if you want to look into the lyrics, I highly encourage that you do, because this song is, I mean, the lyrical content, it speaks for itself. The songwriting, I mean, these guys, they're going places. I tell you, I hope that they're not just a phase for this like little 5-year stretch or whatever, because I think they've got something going here that could last for a while. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, if you liked it, please like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any potential sleep token stuff moving forward. But until then, guys, take care. I'll see you next time.